Where is AMC going next? Should you buy, sell, or maybe wait on AMC stock? In the next few minutes, I'm going to cover everything regarding technical analysis, the fundamental analysis, all of the good stuff. Okay, I'm going to just show you how my mind looks, how I've been able to get all the wins. I'm going to use in the last 7 months, I've got like 700 plus wins. I'm going to use the same exact strategy, and you're going to walk out from this video with a complete knowledge whether you should buy or sell, complete knowledge what's happening next with AMC, right? So let's get right into the sauce. See if that sounds actually good to you. First and foremost, it's going to be a little bit of a longer video than what I typically do. What I was trying to do is basically cover obviously everything we got to technical analysis, which is not going to take that much time. We're also going to cover a lot of the stuff regarding the fundamentals, right? We're going to just cover AMC right where it is, 799. Obviously, gonna look through what we have here. We have quite a few news with the S&Ps and everything, the market news. We're not gonna get into it. So starting off with, we understand what IFC has been doing. It just actually made the new all-time lows, which obviously should be kind of concerned, right? We had splits going on. We also had some earnings regarding the some of the things that I've actually seen on the timeline with AMC. I've watched out this first YouTube video. I mean, a shout out to like lottery stocks channel, right? This is his YouTube video and everything. I didn't watch the rest of the ones because most of the times what you're gonna see is a lot of bluff, right? A lot of fundamentals. Oh, I don't really know these guys, right? Because I'm not into this space that much. What I'm basically doing is I'm just doing my technical analysis and I'm off, right? It takes like 1 minute then when I make these types of videos. But I've come over here to just give you the whole kind of outlook of why am I doing my analysis videos like I do. First and foremost, I've been using the same exact strategy over the last 3 years that I've refined, and this thing has yielded me hundreds and hundreds of wins, right? There's nobody that's going to show you this much wins that I have done. It's crazy, right? And you can go ahead and watch it, right? Mainly doing technical analysis on these things. I definitely even show you. I can definitely show you like what's my high time frame analysis, which I don't put that much emphasis on the overall fundamentals, right? They're definitely important, but short term, I would not really play that much with them because there's a lot of bluff, and they're definitely going to be one sided, right, against the retail and everything. There's a lot of things that we can get into that, but I don't really like to get into the fundamentals. But if you check out news, we're definitely going to see a few stuff like from investor plays. We have this kind of link: AMC stock, the new Kansas City report draws IRE against CEO Adam Aaron, and then we kind of have some things on investor plays. We also understand that we had the flooding um, in New York City, so there's some markets closed on AMC. We have from CMC some stuff also that there was a thing that this guy said. I think like some of the crisis, right? It's gonna close with some hours, so definitely uh, not the great stuff. So if that agreement was not reached, there is gonna be closure of the. So shout out to this guy. Yeah, you can see the U.S. government phases a shutdown. So we're gonna see if that's gonna phase again. Shout out to lottery tickets. But the thing is, what I would typically do with AMC or whatever stock it is, just zoom out. You can see I have some drawings on the chart. I have some links back. If I just go ahead and check out my this, just look at the right side of the screen. You're gonna see AMC. I don't have any particular wins on AMC. I do have quite a lot of videos made. For example, I'm just gonna pull out a video that I made in um, a while back, right? Let's just say, just to show you that I was basically buried the whole time on this thing. Maybe here in August before the fall, even here. You can see we were also kind of down. I'm going to check out even more deeper. Because the thing is, I'll be following this same exact strategy over the last 3 years, refine it over to 13,000 videos made. Okay. What I'm trying to basically say right here is after making 13,000 videos, you're definitely going to have an understanding of how a strategy might actually look and work for you. So I've definitely tested it. And it seems to have quite a beautiful result. So AMC, this video was 6 months ago, for example. Was I bullish in this video? Let me show you. You can see I was definitely bearish. So I was bearish on AMC. Am I still bearish? I mean, the prediction that I had right here was me making bearish predictions on it. Again, here's the video link proof. We can simply go ahead and check it out because I do have a longer time than I usually do. So we're definitely gonna check 3 weeks. Yeah, this is where I was bearish and whatnot. But why is that the case? Most of the times, right? This is not any types of like long term thing. I'm never gonna tell you whether to buy or sell. I'm just giving you my perspectives and opinions. For me, long term stocks are definitely going to be some that have been trending bullish. Now, this is high risk, high reward. I will definitely say that. A lot of people are just thinking in groups, by which I mean, come on, we are retail, obviously, but I would definitely just use a strategy because if you like take it this way, right? It took me so long to actually understand this. If you don't have a strategy, you're basically gambling, right? And if you think and just you don't know people's context, right? If when they tell you something, maybe it's some news, some information that you don't really think that if it's true, but if you learn a strategy and follow a strategy like I've been doing for last 8 months, right? Like successfully, you're gonna have no problem. Actually, you don't even have to go ahead and check out all of the Reddits, right? You can all the Reddits find all the news. It's gonna take a very short time to actually understand. I'm definitely laying it all on my free newsletter, so make sure to join the newsletter. Okay, 550 plus subscribers already in there. So these are some of my previous letters that you can actually read. Check out the first link for that. But into that, right? If you want really like sustainability and consistency, right, and confidence in what you're doing, you need to learn strategy. And this is what I've been doing. Now, with AMC, my idea right here was what, right? That I was still expecting the price to continue and deliver below the lows. The market is closed by its salary, obviously. So, with that in mind, you can see the price kind of here. The idea here is what you're always not always going to have predictions, and I want you to understand this. Okay, it's not always the case. You're obviously going to have L's. I've had L's, but this is just the game of trading, right? You have L's and W's. Here, I'm definitely kind of still anticipating the price to continue to deliver lower. Now, the rule is definitely going to be some like lower time frame shift below the point right here for me to be bullish. This is why I'm actually not kind of looking at it. I mean, I could if I just say, okay, if we start to break below these lows, this is when I'm bearish, and this is actually me following the system. So I'm going to do this right now. So if we start to break this 15-minute low, I'm bearish to the lows like this, and this is kind of using the rules, right? And obviously not financial advice. Again, never going to tell you whether to buy or sell. Higher time frame. Um, this is bearish, right? It just made the all-time lows, and this is not a good picture, technically and hypothetically, um, for my strategy. But again, this is just my strategy. If the price starts to break above this high at $55 and so on and so on, this is then a trend, a bullish trend, because I'm a trend follower, and I really want you to understand that this is kind of a complete maybe some paradigm shift, right? You're gonna say, what does this guy know about that? Been behind these things for like 3 years, and it's not always just looking at news, being in all these subreddits, right? A lot of speculation out there, right? I'm just not gonna boast about it, but like, nor say it's bad or whatever. I'm just saying it. If you're not just listening to what other people are telling you and you're not doing your own due diligence, you're definitely shooting yourself in the foot. But yeah, for absolutely free, you can just go ahead and check out my free newsletter. Okay, you're gonna definitely see the stuff that can help you a lot for free, right? Definitely check out the most recent letter, and you're gonna have a letter on this Sunday. So if you want to get that for free, join the thing. Once again, do your due diligence, and this is obviously not financial advice by any means, but I would definitely once again say you need to have an analysis, right? You have to have a strategy. If you're not doing that, you're never going to be consistently profitable because you cannot rely on luck. And what's luck? This is definitely luck when you actually are just waiting for this thing to roar, right? And some people are actually okay with gambling, and I absolutely understand. But with all that said, if you found any value, like the video, it will mean the world to me. Have a wonderful day.